and I will just be going over into settings, 8-minute quarters. So simulate through game. So we're playing the Houston. We're playing Houston. I thought we were going to be matching up against OKC. So I will simulate through that game and OKC get through. I can't see the Spurs losing to OKC, but alright, so we'll be playing from the start of the game. Because we've got to sim this game. I was like, why can't I click on my team yet? Alright, so we'll have a bit of an overview of this. We've got the Spurs taking on OKC. We've got the 4th seed Kings taking on the Golden State Warriors. The Dallas Mavericks playing Memphis. We've got us against Houston. We've got Kevin Garnett's Chicago with Richard Hamilton against Toronto. You've got Brooklyn versus the 76ers. Sean Kemp's Cleveland against Atlanta, and Miami against the Milwaukee Bucks. And so let's have a look at the can I look at Houston Rockets? So where the game will be won and lost will be if my point guard and shooting guard can play better, or if my bigs can counteract the fact that they've got some really good bigs. So this is going to be very difficult, and we're not simming. We're just going to play straight from the start of the game with 8-minute quarters. Let's have a look at let's pick a playoff jersey that we'll use. Oh, whoops. The uniform hasn't changed that much, has it? Alright, we'll rock with that. So as you can see there, they've got Coutinho Mobley playing it as a starting point guard. Hakeem Olajuwon, O'Neal's going to have his... I'm always thinking of putting Sabonis on just for the defensive presence. Pippen's obviously a lot better than Brian Kennedy, and Trace McGrady's better than Brent Barry. So this is going to be an absolute humdinger of a matchup. We'll run with this, and if we need to make adjustments with Sabonis in game 2, we will. So let's get it started. I'm a little bit nervous.
Green. Good start.
That had music in it, so I just got off that screen just in case it got hit with a copyright. Oh, this is going to be very, very difficult. Very, very difficult indeed. We've got game 1 at home. And let's watch the pre-game.
Number 3, David Stoudemire. At center, 6'11", number 5,
Jermaine O'Neal. Scottie Pippen.
33, Scottie Pippen. The other guard, standing 6'8", number 1,
Tracy McGrady.
starting at the other forward position, 6'10", number 55.
Rasheed Wallace. All right.
The head coach of your home team, once
Kim
again,
Jong-un.
Trailblazers.
All right, let's knuckle down.
The Trailblazers, they had a great season and are expected to control their destiny in this series.
That was a good start.
It'd be a shock if they didn't run through this series.
And Tracy McGrady for the first 2 points to start off our playoff run.
Brady rise up for the dunk.
Do you reckon I've got Houston covered, chat?
Breaks two. Makes it look easy.
And who's your tip for the actual final win?
Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's McGrady. Here's Pippen. Hits a three.
Oh, Scottie Pippen for a deep 3. Corner 3.
Mobley deciding where to go with it. Wallace pulls it in.
And just, obviously we've started off hot. I am on Hall of Fame, just in case you thought I stuffed around with it before we got into the game.
Now the Blazers moving it up. Keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Portland's head coach. We talked about how Alperen Sengun can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game, and if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you.
Ooh.
No doubt about it, they're aware. He is the engine of this offense.
Allie, thank you. And it's Kennedy missing.
3 misses to start the game. Still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
Nice start for him.
And we've started the game off with a 7-0 lead. 7-0 lead.
They need to stay aggressive. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Timeout call. Houston. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Now Mobley. Pass to Kennedy. And the call.
Moving screen.
Yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's McGrady. Back to Wallace. And they're pushing it up. Here's Barry. Pass to Kennedy. It's tipped.
Ah, McGrady with the block.
To deny that shot.
Here's Pippen. Over to the left wing. Here's McGrady. Cranked it in off the ground.
T-Mac to the rack.
His second basket on the night.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas.
Could this be the year we get the boys their first title?
From deep, Mobley gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for
And they break their drought to start the game with a 3.
Relieved after that one.
to the right side. Pippen pass to Stoudemire. To the inside. It's tipped. Wallace. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
I don't mind it. I mean, they met him at
I think I'm going to try to use Jermaine O'Neal as a decoy to get him out of the key
No easy layup.
so I can go to work with Rashid.
That's what you expect from them.
minutes in. Poked away.
Oh, nearly backcourt, and that's going to go in. Oh, it didn't. Normally that stuff happens.
Here's Stoudemire. Wallace, right side. Here's McGrady. Barry pulls it in.
Just their first miss of the night. They've been aggressive, and they've been proficient.
And Mobley gets it to go.
Knowing teams are going to overplay him, Olajuwon keeps his eyes up and delivers a beautiful down.
Pippen, pass to O'Neal. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal
He's got
foul.
his first free throw.
And we miss our first fair shot with Jermaine O'Neal.
At the line for Portland.
And no luck.
And miss 2 from 2.
Was simply a beast. Jermaine O'Neal, a long athletic big guy. Shooting touch from mid-range.
Kennedy passes to Barry. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Great defense.
O'Neal throwing that one in reverse.
And the Blazers making a change here. Sabonis checked in. And a change for the Rockets. Smith's checked in. Now here's Wallace. Pass to Pippen. And that one drops.
And Scottie Pippen on the layup.
And they've settled in.
Let's knuckle down. Let's knuckle down and build a lead.
Yeah, they're lasered in. Really making the most of their possession.
Here's Barry. Still without a bucket. Off the outside. And so he
Good foul by Sabonis. Make him earn it.
Mobley is really an outstanding scorer. Tino is versatile player. Fewer stroke as a left-handed shooter.
both free throws good for Mobley. Portland leading by 5. Pass to Artest. Wallace with it, covered by Smith. Here's Francis.
Oh, no.
It's a turnover. Down low. Surratt. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot.
And we gave them Bob Sura. So Sura, 3-point play, can get his revenge. And all of a sudden it's only a 2-point lead.
Right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go. He sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
It's blocked. It's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. Here's Francis, covered by Mobley. Here's Wallace, another shot. Goes up again. And a foul call on the way out. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Portland shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for Portland. Wallace.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Mobley. He's got 7. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense.
Let's hear it again for your Blazers youth dance team.
Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Portland leading by 4. Pass to Wallace. Here's Artest. Williams defending.
Oh, good defense by Williams. That was a great cut by Ron Artest, though. Rasheed Wallace gets the charge call.
Pass to Artest. And stolen by Williams. Out of bounds.
Oh, we're just everyone's making errors. Playoff pressure.
The Trailblazers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10.
To 2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Oh, yeah. Both teams just turnover.
1:56 left in the first quarter here. Here's Sura. And he drives in. Powered it down.
Bread and butter of Sura's game, using the quickness he has, driving it home.
Francis, pass to Wells. To the wing, right side. Back to Wallace. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
And Rashid just big boys it, grinds down low, and gets the easy bucket.
1:11 left in the first quarter. Blocked.
Oh, Rashid Wallace.
Here's our test. Williams defending. Pass to Francis. Inside. It's hauled in by Rogers.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
The size advantage gives them a clear path to the shot.
Here's Wells. Pass to Artest. Now here's Wallace. Covered by Smith. Wallace with it. He's against Smith. Wallace misses.
That's going up against that tendencies.
Here's Williams. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Wells. Here's Artest. Williams defending. Pass to Francis. And here's Wallace. Stolen by Mobley. To the middle. Here's Sura. Can't tie it up. Even misses.
Both teams making a comedy of errors there to end the first quarter.
That's all it took.
And at the end of one, a closely contested. And time for us to get back into it here in game one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Portland.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. And it's Barry in at the 2.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Stolen.
And it's the Trailblazers on the break.
Jermaine O'Neal, don't know why he didn't dunk that, but at least you got it in, I can't complain.
By 4.
O'Neal doing a nice job that time, able to leak out and capitalize in transition.
Here's Barkley. Watch by Wallace. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line from there.
All right, Charles Barkley going to the line.
So far, they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
And he went 1 from 2.
Their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Deflects the pass.
Come on, dunk it. Dunk it.
Ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
He controls the rebound.
And Olajuwon
Good awareness at
dunks at home. For anyone that's joining, this is the first game of the playoffs.
Right wing. Wallace. Pass to Pippen from behind the arc. And his first miss of the
Pippen was wide open.
The Rockets shooting just 35.
It's got to hit that.
Here's Barry. Here's Sura. Let's go with a 3. Barry's it from 3.
And Bob Sura gets the friendly roll, the shooter's touch.
Second chance
And just like that, the Houston have got their first lead of the game.
That's something that makes a coach smile.
Portland making a switch here. The Trailblazers have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. That's to Stoudemire. Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Kennedy. Hasn't got one to fall yet, and they'll keep possession. Here's Barry. Here's Barkley. He tries for three. McGrady grabs a miss. Here's Barry. And count that for 2 points. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy.
All right, the biggest game for Houston of the night, 5 points.
They've been able to block quite a few shots so far. A testament to hard work and good positioning on the defensive end.
Now here's O'Neal. Pass to McGrady. To the paint. Here's Pippen. No good. Had a chance to win the run there.
Showing great intensity around the rim. It's part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy
Oh, that's him. Great D, and then the kick out to the open man. And we're seeming like we're in a bit of trouble.
Call here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's McGrady. And it's Kennedy with a rebound.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And you know, they've got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball. They've been undisciplined defensively, getting themselves into foul trouble far too early.
Here's Sura. Here's Barry. He's got 6. A sensational block. Here's Pippen. Stoudemire, the pass to Pippen. Here's McGrady. From downtown. Kept alive. O'Neal. And he throws it down.
Very lucky after missing that wide open 3. And now we've got to lock down and get some stops.
Here's Kennedy.
And that's not going to work. Just blows past McGrady like he's nothing.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's O'Neal. To the inside. Here's Olajuwon. Gets it to go. That makes it this game.
And now it's 10 points.
Hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start. Finding a rhythm right now.
Here's McGrady. Pass to Pippen. And it's going to be a 3-second call. He's checked in.
Aye.
Smith, he's checked in for Houston. And here are the Rockets. They've outscored them 16-2, not slowing down. Here's Barry. 6 points for him. Here's Olajuwon. Oh, he nails that.
Hakeem the Dream for 2. 12-point lead now by the Houston Rockets.
Trail by 12. Here's McGrady. O'Neal passes to McGrady. Sabonis right side. 6 on the shot clock.
Oh no.
Here's Barry. Rebounded by Pippen. Pippen's got 4 rebounds now.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but he's Picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Portland shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts.
And Sabonis has yet to trouble the scoreboard. At least he hits one there.
And it's Houston's ball. They're on an 18-3 run. And Mobley throws it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Portland now. After the basket by Houston. 1:51 left in the first half. Pass to Rogers. Wallace pulls it in. Wallace has got his 7th rebound of the game.
Oh! That just would not happen in the NBA. That it would not happen. It just would not happen.
Last one. Here's Barry. 6 points for him. Here's Rogers. Watched by Wallace.
How long in the key, ref?
Good D by Wallace. 13. Here's Francis.
Steve Francis.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now here's Wallace. He's got 7.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Oh, this is turning ugly very quickly.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
Here's Wallace, and it's
When Rashid throws it down after the Sabonis miss.
Second chance points would be the key for them.
impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
Mobley, no good. Here's our test. Pass to Wallace. And that one's good.
And got it back to 11 at the half.
This half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And so it's the Houston Rockets.
Alright, I've got to take a piss, guys, so I'll come back. Started off well in the first quarter, shut the bed in the second, came back there at the last little bit of the second, and yeah, I need to go to the toilet. Alright, just had to shake the dew off the lily. Alright. We need to lock in.
Standing room only. Ooh, nice. And guys for the Rockets. they put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important. That about wraps it.
Thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues.
All right. Let's try to get back into the game.
By 11, and it's O'Neal at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Pass to McGrady. Back to O'Neal. Pass to McGrady. Up and over Smith. Nice spin on the left hand end.
Well, the offensive end, his game is so impressive. He's a threat every time up the floor.
The 15-footer. Here's Smith.
Grab a rebound.
And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Houston ball. Rocket substitution, Brent Berry.
Long range from the inbound. And it's Portland with a rebound. Wallace has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
Pass to McGrady. Wallace, right side. It's hauled in by Houston. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here he goes.
Oh, that was half decent D.
One to drop. A little relief after 4 straight misses to start the half.
Here's McGrady. It's rebounded by Houston. Olajuwon's got 5 rebounds in the game.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Pass to McGrady. To the wing on the left. Here's Pippen. Back to Wallace. The Rockets lead by 11. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Kennedy. Clock at 4. Fires the 3. Takes it up with both hands.
Olajuwon is just going to town on me.
On the key. I mean, you deserve to get cooked when you don't do that.
O'Neal's got 6.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Shoots. Again. Houston.
They're just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
That's to Stoudemire. And here's O'Neal. Here's Pippen. He's got 5. Here's McGrady. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother.
Here's Kennedy. Again. Rebounded by Pippen. Pippen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's McGrady. Oh, it makes it to
McGrady inside is confident, using his outstanding length to get the shot he wants and to get it off.
Timeout call. Houston.
All right, come on. We need a stop. We need a couple of stops.
The Rockets lead by 11. A little under 3.5 minutes.
That's not going to do it.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
Dickerson.
Hit that, Dickerson. Ah, Michael Dickerson. Rookie Dickerson for 3.
Here's Mobley. Got a lot of room. Launches it. And he's got 6 for 11.
active throughout.
Pass to Wallace. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And he jams it home with authority.
Now with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
To the middle. Here's Pippen. 5 points in the game. Ooh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Pass to Mobley.
The defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't take a chance.
It's not looking good.
And now
It's not looking good at all.
how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. They kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
And both free throws good for Mobley. Blazers trail by 17. Pass to Wallace. Can they get it? So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Third personal foul.
Oh, and I'm missing my fair shots.
At the line for Portland, Wallace.
Oh, and he missed them both.
The Rockets lead by 17. There's the drive. Rebound by Stoudemire. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Tipped in, no good. Houston has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Olajuwon. That one goes. Olajuwon's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, absolutely
Oh,
leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Portland calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Wells. Sabonis in the post.
oh, Sabonis.
That's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And Mobley gets it to go. 1:58 left in the third quarter. Here's Artest.
Oh, Ron Artest throws it down. Easiest bucket of the night for me.
Caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
Williams. And it's Portland with a rebound. Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Wells.
Bonzi Wells.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Williams shot is good. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get ugly. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Pass to Artest. Here's Wells. Covered by Smith. Clock is at 3. Blocked. Back comes Houston in transition. And he banks in the layup. Smith's got his third.
You know, guys, when you push it hard like that on the break, those are the easy buckets that'll be waiting for you.
Sabonis, the pass to Wells. Three-pointer off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Pass to Olajuwon. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Well, it looks like we're going to go down
Control, what a powerful
1 game
Shot clock
to 0 to start off the playoffs against Houston.
Here's Francis.
Unless a miracle can happen in the fourth, but I just can't see it happening. Oh, and then that, like,
5 rebounds tonight. Mobley outside from deep three-point range. Oh, no good on the last second attempt. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already.
42, the Rockets.
So now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision of this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. We've got Mobley, and it's Smith.
Tracy McGrady.
Don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
I mean, the throwdown at the end, I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Mobley up top. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
Good shot, going bad. Gotta finish there.
Pass to Francis. Now here's O'Neal. Here's Francis, covered by Mobley. Francis, pass to McGrady. O'Neal with it. Marked it down low that time.
I knew they were going to, as soon as I received the ball, I'm like, they're going to call it, so I tried to get out of the key and got hit with it anyway.
Plays like that have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Kennedy passes to Smith. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Here's McGrady. Stoudemire, the pass to Wallace. And he takes the
Rasheed Wallace.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Here's Kennedy. And he sends it right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, what is that?
We could call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Mobley up top. Pass to Barry.
That's in.
Launches a three. And it's
I was lucky.
Wallace has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there.
Bonzi Wells.
Sure would make things a lot easier, too.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You gotta work harder on the glass.
Here's Smith. 2 points. That one goes.
Smith shoots such a solid percentage from the floor because he doesn't take bad shots. He typically takes good ones.
McGrady the pass to O'Neal. Here's McGrady. Pass to Wells. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his fifth
That sums
rebound.
up the game, doesn't it?
Here's Kennedy. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Call is jump ball.
I'm not going to win this jump.
And Houston has possession. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Jacks up a three. Offensive rebound. Here's Wallace. Lays it up.
No resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Portland foul.
Making a switch here. Pippin's check.
First team foul. Now on the floor for your Trailblazers.
And Houston has
Scottie
possession.
Pippen.
Their biggest lead of the game is 21.
Great timing and coordination.
Assist
Lays it in
goes to
coming off that pick.
Wallace with it. He's against Smith. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Pippen, covered by Mobley. 6 to shoot. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Pippen's so creative in drawing fouls. Just fakes the defenders in the foul line so he can get to the line.
At the line for Portland.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Smith. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws.
Smith is very capable of playing both forward spots as well as the center position. And the importance of that kind of versatility, boy, you can't underestimate it.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. Can't do much better than that, guys.
Stoudemire pass to Pippen. Pass to McGrady. Here's Wallace. Doesn't go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Kennedy passes to Barry. Here's Mobley. And the 6-footer is good.
Let's pack it up. Let's go home.
He's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Wallace. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
How about Pippen's decision-making and screen rolls? I mean, he can really break the defense down.
Whistleblowers on a backcourt violation, but over and back.
And after a first half where he didn't turn it over once, that has sure changed here in the second.
Here's O'Neal. Shot blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. Here's Wallace.
Oh!
The Rockets pull it in. Barkley's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Barry. Here's Olajuwon. Yes, it's good. And the Rockets lead by 21.
Look, when Olajuwon has the ball,
Well, I'm definitely learning a lot in this game.
he's extremely gifted in close.
I'm learning a lot. That when I was up big at the start, I should have gone on with it.
This time out, they need to come up with a spark.
Yep, that's fair. That's fair.
Player of the game.
Hey, guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
I mean, he's the reason they're off to such a great start in the series. From the jump, he was fired up and ready to fight hard for this.
Such a terrific dunk.
And born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Mobley passes to Olajuwon. And there's a 3-second violation.
Trying to use your fancy footwork. You just did it for too long.
Blazers trail by 19. Pass to Pippen.
Scottie Pippen.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Pippen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Scottie Pippen showing you nice touch inside close range.
Here's Barry. That's tipped.
2 minutes in the game. 2 minutes.
McGrady. And he jams it after tipping.
Well, it's too little too late. There's not enough time. There's not enough time.
Houston leading by 15. Here's Barry. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Mobley. And another miss by Houston. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Wallace pass to McGrady. To the right side. Here's Pippen. No good on the triple. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter.
And so they get all the momentum in their corner, opening this playoff series with a win for the Rockets.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry the same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either.
Substitution on the
shot
court.
for the team in that situation.
Sura, pass to Smith. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Back to Sabonis. Puts one up from 19. It's hauled in by Rogers.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
At the line for Portland, Scottie Pippen. 1 shot.
Here's Sura. Got a piece of it. Now the Blazers on the move. Here's Sabonis. Second shot opportunity. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. And it always
All
takes a
right.
lot of pressure
Do we
off
jump
the team.
straight into game 2?
Game 1.
Support your
It's the
team.
most important
Make sure
game
to
of
get
the
home
series.
safely.
They've shown they know
We'll see
how to
you at
beat
the
this
next
team.
sporting event.
The formula's in
Let's go have a
place.
look at the stats, shall we? All right, so Coutinho Mobley had 22, 1, 2, and 3. Olajuwon had 14, 11, 1, 2, and 3. Joe Smith had 12, 5, 1, and 4 blocks. Ben Barry had 8, 2, and 8, 2, 2, 3. Brian had 8, 4, 1. Bob Sura hit 8, 0, 1, 1. Charles Barkley had 3, 7, 2, 1. All right, so where did we go wrong? 3 turnovers from Tracy, 3 turnovers, 3 turnovers. So yeah, decent amount of turnovers. Rasheed Wallace shot 50%, but missed 3 shots from the foul line. Trace McGrady was 50% from the field, but shot 0 of 3 from 3. Bonzi Wells was 2 of 7. Sabonis was 1 of 6. Dickerson was 1 of 2. 1 of 2. Damon Stoudemire did sweet fuck all. It was sort of like a Tony Snell game, wasn't it? 2-1. That's it in 22 minutes. So, I've got an idea. I'll be making a starting lineup change heading into game 2. So I'll see you on that.